Episode 3, Healthier Baby, You and Me.
I don't want.
Honey, I tried to feed your son lah, but he refused to eat his rice. How?
Aiyo, benda
Aduh,
kecil pun
pelik
kena
lah.
settle lah. Take this one. Go and feed him.
This red rice ah?
Yeah. You should like it.
I try lah.
Alright.
Yummy, I like the nutty flavor.
Alright honey, you are right. That little monster habis semua dia makan licin. See?
Oh my god, I
Oh my
know
God,
you
surprisingly.
would like it because I carried him for almost 10 months, and I also consumed that while I was pregnant,
Yeah, I
and
know.
he seems to very like that.
Okay, best answer already. You win.
Yeah, I am not like you though. Always feed him junk food. I always prepare him, healthier options because he also like the red rice because of its nutty flavor, and it's best for his growth as well.
Yeah, I know that. Alright. So okay lah, later on, I try lagi red rice.
Auntie Jamila, our neighbor,
Which one?
I told you about.
Oh, dia macam bawah tu puasa kan?
Yeah.
Oh.
All of her cucu consume red rice as well, and her daughter-in-law, remember? Her daughter-in-law.
I don't know.
Oh, but her daughter-in-law also consumed red rice while she was pregnant, and it seems to be good for the kids and also for the mom. So I take one for us lah.
Oh, good. Testimonial macam tu can be trusted ke? Macam mana hati je boleh dengar semua.
If you don't trust, we have our specialist here.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I am Fauzan.
And I am Mariam, and we hope you enjoy our story just now.
Alright, so today we have our special guest today from General Public, Miss Esther, at my right, and
Nutritionist from UCSR University, Dr. Sabinder Kaur at my left.
alright,
So Esther, do you have kids at home?
No lah, still young.
oh really ah? Like yeah. PM ya? How she won't have time to join kan?
Alright, betul juga. Alright, so let's say if you have kids at home, what is your preferred diet for your kids?
After learning from doctor, we realized that a healthy diet is very important. It is important to prevent better than cure kan. So I would prefer Malaysian's healthy pet concept. It is much easy for us to follow, especially like we are very busy working classes like us, right? Quarter half, like just follow roughly the portion of grains, vegetables, proteins, and fruits. Usually I go for whole grains, whole fruits, and different color of vegetables and good protein sources.
Alright, so I know it is a lot of process to take in, but wow, I'm sure you are taking great care of yourself and will soon to become a great mom too.
Yeah, kids. So do you think kids will love the rice?
Yeah, I think they will. I like the nutty flavor so much. I'm sure kids will like it too. Maybe those trying for the first time may need a little bit of time to adapt, but I can tell you, you will like the aroma definitely. My friends who introduced red rice to me, her son is say it is tasty than white rice. Since he's young, he's tried, so it has no problem at all.
Alright, is it good that give feedback lah? But the most hated part is you to introduce a healthy diet to kids kan, and they don't like it. So susah juga kan?
Yeah, but I think start eating healthy, right, for children of young age is very important. So doctor, what do you think about this?
Yes, you are right. Children's dietary intake from their early years can really affect their health for many years to come. This is because their body is still under development. Now, secondly, general eating habits are formed in the first few years of life. So if you train him or her as parents on healthy eating from as young as you can, right, they will actually adapt the same behavior later on in life. So for example, the Malaysian Food Guide Pyramid is one of the good reference that we can use to eat healthily, and parents can also use this guide to feed their children.
Yeah, so rice is a staple food for Asian kind of thing, and Asian kids consume rice almost every day, also us. And then I think it's crucial for parents to introduce different rice variety in your child's diet juga, kan?
Yes, especially those young children, like what I said just now, after you train them to have their healthy eating habits at a young age, you will also produce healthier children.
I see. So, doctor, is it true that red rice can help children to grow?
No doubt, yes. Children need lots of energy for their daily activities and lots of vitamins, minerals, and proteins for their growth. So some research has revealed that red rice not only provide good energy, but all other nutrients that are required for their growth. Because red rice is a low GI rice, which releases glucose slowly, it will not cause obesity or extra burden in the children, provided the consumption is moderately consumed. It's also very rich in antioxidants, vitamin, minerals, dietary fiber, which are all essential in a growing kid. In general, red rice has 1.5 to 6 times higher vitamins and minerals compared to white rice. So most of us know that vitamins and minerals are essential nutrients because they perform various different roles in the body. An imbalance of vitamins or minerals will actually lead to diseases too. So for example, red rice has higher folate levels, which is a B9. So folate is important because it's very crucial even during early pregnancy. So scientific research have found that a lack of folate could cause birth defects such as spina bifida, right? And the folic acid deficiency also is associated with diseases of the heart, stroke, cancer, depression, dementia. So, taking all these factors into consideration, folate is an essential nutrient that we must have in our daily diet.
Wow, there is quite many possible diseases with just one vitamin imbalance. Can imagine we have so many types of vitamins and minerals, right? You can't believe it.
I know, right? So, doctor, in previous episode, you also talk about gestational diabetes, which is for diabetes for pregnant ladies. So, pregnant ladies, mom-to-be and mommy, pay attention here because it is very important for you to consume red rice for you and also your kids' health.
Yes.
Sorry, doctor, I have questions here for you. Doctor, in the last edition, you mentioned you talk about fiber in red rice is crucial for diabetic patients. Is fiber also important for kids?
Oh, yes. So red rice has about 2.5 times higher dietary fiber than white rice. So as we already know, dietary fiber can help in regulating blood glucose level. But besides just that, dietary fiber has a lot of other important roles. One of the important roles is in our gut health. Like children, they experience a lot of constipation problems sometimes. So dietary fiber can also help the kids to have better gut health, right? So they have certain issues in terms of their indigestion. So dietary fiber will help children in that way. So it will build a very good foundation for children to actually have a better health with a good dietary fiber intake. So this is not all. Dietary fiber, of course, your question is it important for kids? Yeah, it's not just important for kids, it's important even for adults as well. So it's also good for avoiding GI disorder, constipation and heart disease, even in adults. So for those adults that are having constipation problem, they should focus in terms of their dietary fiber intake. So a smaller portion of red rice will provide you a longer period of fullness with a higher dietary fiber content. Through this approach, in a way, weight management can also be an ideal mechanism here.
Okay, wow, I think not only ladies or guys with spare tire like me also can try lah kan. After they can be macho of the masculine
Oh my god, macho tu pila. Alright, doctor, any kind of special things that we should know about the healthy red rice?
Yes, so red rice appears to be red in color because of the pigment known as anthocyanins. So these pigments this pigment is the antioxidant expressed in the grain itself. So many people know that antioxidant can prevent cancer and reduce the risk of some diseases such as cardiovascular disease. Anyone know why?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I gotta be honest, I don't know.
Okay, doctor explain.
Okay, so I just give you a very simple explanation.
Okay.
Basically, free radicals comes in many shapes and sizes and chemical properties. Okay, but they all share one important characteristics.
Okay.
So they are crazy for electrons,
Oh.
right? So they will steal it from any nearby substances. So when the substances loses the electrons, okay, and then to free radicals, their molecular structure will be affected. Okay, and thus their function too. So when molecules in our body did not work well, diseases follow. But losing this function is actually a very natural process of aging too. However, that's why consumption of antioxidant is important, to actually help to age healthily as well.
Alright, wow, there is, into another dimension of molecular science already.
Yes.
Right, sure, there are a lot of knowledge about health
Health.
if we want to learn. And I don't think we can cover everything here, Robin.
Yeah, we don't have much time to cover it. Okay, yes, and for me, like red rice is a good healthy food for everyone, from kids to adult and all people as well. And it's a must for diabetes patients, heart disease patients, pregnant ladies like you, slimming group, and young children as well, kan?
Alright, this actually brings us to the end of episode 3 and
Oh.
the end of a batch of
So sad.
health series. So I hope everyone have a wonderful moment and good time learning from a
Nutritionist.
So see you all at the closing ceremony on Saturday. If you join our campaign and also competition, the winners will be announced at the closing ceremony.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us today. Kalian Rice Month 2021. Primera, your healthy, tasty rice, low GI, antioxidant rice. Bye bye.
Bye!